Hey guys, Team Fail here, bringing you a nice gameplay on Headquarters. I went 59 and 18, which is really good for me. I've never done so well, but fortunately this is also combat training, so the stats don't actually count. I was just trying to get kills so I can get some unlocks for this Chricom. So I do want the select fire to make this thing fully automatic, because it's really good when it is. But there are a few things I would like to talk about, including the new patch that I believe it should be coming out very soon, hopefully tomorrow. Though I will not be playing it too much tomorrow. As soon as the new DLC comes out for Battlefield 3 Aftermath, I will be playing that. So, and live streaming that also. And I will be live streaming Call of Duty today, probably before those videos up, so hopefully you guys get to see that. But yeah, let's talk about some of the PS3 things, because that's the system I play on. It's the one I care most about. So we'll talk about that. And plus, everybody's done one for Xbox, I believe. And not too many do them for the PS3. So let's get into some of these. So the biggest things is the improvements to matchmaking and lobby to start matches faster. So what this is going to do is up in the air. I mean, it's probably going to make you get into games quicker and maybe lower the timer waiting for matches, because right now it's kind of ridiculous. You wait 40 something seconds, then you have to wait another 10 seconds, and then if somebody leaves, then it starts over. It's ridiculous. Addresses an issue contributing to the major reports of freezes. So freezes have been a big issue on the PS3, not so much after this last mini patch, but definitely an issue. So I'm glad that they're fixing that. Many backend updates have been made since the launch to streamline servers for load balancing. This results in general improvements to matchmaking, user content servers, leaderboards, and online security. That's not really a patch note. That's really telling you what they have done. Not sure why that was in there. But with this last little patch that they did release, it was kind of bad. So hopefully they fix that up. Made infrastructure and performance improvements to live streaming. That doesn't really affect me. Don't really care about that. Made streaming performance improvements to video playback in COD TV. Not sure if it made it less laggy or what, but there's still the issue of video files not actually being on the theater mode, and to me that is a big issue that really needs to be addressed, because I hate getting a very good gameplay and then going to try to upload it and it's not there. So it's very frustrating, very annoying, and I'm glad this one actually got there, but like I said, it wasn't in a real match, so not sure what that says about it. Address an issue. Well, flight range parameters to airborne vehicles cannot be deleted. Vehicles could be deleted in the middle of match due to network interruptions. So that means that they're fixing the escort drones flying under the map and the inability to call in dragon fires if like the host leaves and it switches hosts. So that's good. Also, something that they added is the FHJ-18 weapon level is now increased by destroying score streak vehicles and aircrafts. So I believe that's like the Stinger missile, and now you can get a gold one by destroying vehicles and aircrafts instead of killing people, because it didn't really make sense. There was, I guess there was an exploit with AGR canisters and care packages. I'm not sure what that is. I don't try to find out what glitches and everything are there, and I know people post those online, and I don't believe in that, so I have no idea what that is. They patched a small map exploit in Aftermath. Also don't know what that is, but I believe that it is that upper level of the building that you can go into, where you can go in the lower or the upper part. I believe that there was an invisible wall there. I mean, this is just my observations from trying to throw bouncing betties up there. They would get stuck floating in the air. So I don't know if that's what it is or what, but that was my issue. Address a rare situation that causes emblem editor menu to overlap other menus. Never happened to me. Balance pass on spawn influences to prove case causing non-optimal spawning under certain conditions. So that means you'll get spawn camp less. Not sure if that's going to end up being true. Usually when they try to fix that kind of thing, it actually makes it worse. Battlefield 3 still is kind of bad, but after playing Call of Duty, I can tell you that Battlefield 3 spawns are very good. Improve performance for emblem uploads to prevent the occasional If there is an error connecting to servers during an upload, you will now be able to retry your save. So I've never uploaded mine, so I have no idea. Emblems and clan tags will now appear correctly on the assault shield, now stowed on the back. So before, I guess, if it was on the person's back, it didn't show the clan or emblem maybe. So now it does. Not really a big deal. Addressed all reported UI errors. Yeah, not really affecting me. Hopefully that helps the people who cannot connect to games. So that'll be good. Something about elite clans, improved number of emblem icons in the emblem editor. So I don't know if that means you're going to get more layers. Not sure. And Junkyard 4 reward added to calling cards. So also, I think that's destroying vehicles, I believe. So if you're into that and want that really badly, you got it. So yeah, Aftermath comes out tomorrow. You'll be seeing me playing that a lot. I probably won't post up any videos of it, and if I do, it'll probably just be if I get a really good gameplay. I'll probably be live streaming it all, so probably won't end up posting any of it at all. So unless you guys ask me to, I may. My first impressions I might do of that. But the maps do look really good, and the scavenger mode looks pretty solid. So I'm hoping that it actually is solid. That way it'll be fun to play, and it'll be different. Because the maps do look like Back to Chricom, which are some of my favorite maps. It's just there's really no servers for them. And Grand Bazaar combined. And I love Grand Bazaar. So Grand Bazaar is probably my first to second favorite map, because I do like Sign Crossing too. They're just good console maps, I think. Sign Crossing and Grand Bazaar. These maps are supposed to be a lot bigger than Grand Bazaar, but not as big as Chricom, or as big as something like that. So hopefully they'll be well sized enough to be playable on consoles. So that's what really frustrates me, is the fact that we get these maps and they're just like not even dumbed down a little bit to the point where they're really unplayable, like Armored Kill, pretty unplayable. What else is unplayable? Caspian Border's unplayable, because half the team in these maps are in jets and helicopters, and they're not playing the objective, and then you get on the objective and a tank comes and kills you because the jet pilot or the helicopter pilot doesn't know how to take out a tank. So it just gets really frustrating, and I get really frustrated. But there's not much you can really do about that. You just have to kind of accept it. And if half of your team is in vehicles, most of the time they're not playing objectives. More than half of your team I have seen inside vehicles not doing anything, whether they be the ones that can shell on Armored Kill, the AC-130, or tank, or anything, and they're not even close to the objective. They're just doing their own thing wherever they want to do it. Just gets pretty annoying, to be honest. But there's really not much you can do about that. You just gotta accept it. Hopefully these maps won't well, I know they're going to be more infantry based, and that's good for console, because that's what console kind of more or less is. I don't know what that guy was trying to do. I think he was trying to hack my care package so he could take it for himself. So he's being a douche, but it wouldn't let me switch what the care package was. So that was annoying. And this pistol, I'm going to do a video about this pistol, the KAP. Oh, it's so good. It is so good. With extended mags like I have it on. And as you can see here, I have the Chricom with the quick draw. Not sure why I have quick draw on there. I think it's because I don't have foregrip. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But I have the cap in close quarter situations anyway, so it doesn't really matter which one I had on. I'm starting to really like this game though. Just the connection issues are the only problem, and they'll be addressing that in this patch. So hopefully that will be gone soon enough, and we can move on with that, and Guitar can have good games with us. But as I've said in other videos, and I will be complaining about this until the day Call of Duty does it, is they need servers. They need servers so bad because it's so unbalanced right now. It's whoever has the best connection wins gunfights, and that's not fair. That's not fair to anybody. That's not even fair to the person who wins the gunfight, because they didn't deserve the win. So sometimes a better shot doesn't even get a chance to win. You can start shooting somebody in the back, and then they just turn, and it seems like they one-shot you. Then you watch the kill cam, which is the server feedback of what actually happened. And they'll have been looking to the left instead of, you know, you being directly behind them, and they turn and shoot you like 6 times and you die. And they only got hit like once or twice, but on your screen you got, you know, 8, 9 hit markers. So they really need to address that, because it's too extreme. Peer-to-peer is way too extreme of a difference. The latency is all based on the person's internet and the distance away that you are from them, because they have to send all that data, you know, instantly. I mean, you know, 0.005 of a second, that's a lot when a gun shoots, you know, a bullet or, you know, 2 bullets in that time. It gets to the point where it's just not really fair to anybody, and I don't like it at all. I've said that before, and I'll continue to say that. It's the worst feature of this game. I mean, this game is a lot better than Modern Warfare 3 by far. And this is probably one of the best maps right here. There's a few maps that I like, but most of the maps on this game are also crap. They just made the maps way too small. I don't know if that's, you know, what the biggest Call of Duty maps ever were, or, you know, which game has the biggest ones. But I know this game, in my opinion, is smaller than, you know, Black Ops. But I don't know if that's for sure true, or if that's just me thinking that's true. And right here you're going to see, no, this isn't the part. There's a part where it's just going to glitch a little bit. It's because I picked up the controller and accidentally hit the button. So I had to edit out a little part, and you'll see a little hiccup in the video. Well, that's fine. Yeah, I think it's right here. It's going to be me, see, a little hiccup in the video. Not that big of a deal. I almost got it pretty good, you know. Editing skills aren't the best, but we can do. So I don't know why I haven't been getting a lot of defense on this, because I do get a lot of kills while I'm around the objective. Not exactly on the objective. I don't sit there and kill people. But I feel like we should have won this game, but I looking back on the footage, I know where I messed up. And I could have probably won it for us if I did something a little bit different. But once again, it's combat training, so it doesn't really matter if we win or lose. But for combat training, there's some pretty good people in here for some reason. There was a guy who went 40-something the game before this one, and then I ended up going 59 and 18. I was hoping to get to 60, but I scrap out at the end and don't get to find anybody and miss a couple of guys. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope that you guys will tune into my stream this coming week, so that way you can see some new Aftermath footage and hang out and come and join the games. I'll link you guys to the servers. Well, I won't link you to the servers, but I will, you know, let you guys know what servers I'm playing on and have my admins have that ready to copy and paste whenever they see you guys asking. You can join up with us and, you know, hopefully have a good time and play some new maps. I just wish there was new weapons, but I will be probably using the crossbow quite a bit, because the crossbow is awesome and I like it in this game, so why not? And I know Rebel will definitely be using the crossbow. Hopefully he watches this video. But check out Jet Blast Gaming down below, and make sure you guys rate, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys later.